Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to this brand new series on the gaming channel of Felixstowe TV. So as you can see here, we are going to start a new sort of series on the gaming channel. Me and Luke Smelty are going to start this series off. So the idea of this series is to build Felixstowe in Minecraft. So obviously we have started before this, because it'd be pointless starting and nothing to show, so here we go. So yeah, this is the pier at Felixstowe. As you can see here, it has 4 little food courts at the front. You can go in each of these and you have food. I think this one's chips, candy floss, donuts, and I can't remember, I think the other one's hamburgers. Well, that might be that one. So yeah, this up here is inside the arcade, and the arcade will be filled out with arcade machines and stuff like that when I get time. So yeah, so this is where some grabber machines go here, and there's also some sort of ride-on, like mechanical things over here. There's also a genie and a wind machine here as well. And inside here is like where the main arcade is, but it's not finished at the moment. These doors are in the wrong place, but they'll get moved eventually. And this is a sort of tea hut that is out here that serves coffee and stuff. And there's also a sort of seating area back here, which we haven't finished yet. Yeah, this is the barricade, because the pier is unstable because there was a fire. So yeah, the pier up this end is off limits to the public, so it is on here. There's a few sort of like hut things at the end here which we haven't finished yet. So yeah, this is what we have for the pier at the moment. So what we're going to quickly get on with this in this video is just filling in this bit of sand first. Fill in the sand. As you say, if you know Felixstowe, you know there's a leisure centre over there, just about where this bit is here, and there's a car park here. So yeah, we will be building that. We also need to finish some of the sea, which we'll probably get done in this video just to make it look a bit nicer. Can't remember, I'll switch. There you go. We'll leave that on there. Like that. If you're not familiar with the game Minecraft, it is a building game. If you haven't seen the interviews before, that they said that I'd suggest watching them, because they give a better understanding of Minecraft actually is. But basically it is like Lego, and you build with blocks. So these are all the blocks you can build with, and there's loads of pages of them, like that. And yeah, you build with them and you create whatever you want really. So we are going to try and recreate Felixstowe. Not all of it. I was hoping mainly for the seaside area, because we are limited to a certain space, which is this. So the pier takes up this space on the map. This out here will all be sea. I think the docks may be over in the right corner. I don't know how far this will let us stretch, but we'll hopefully get the main seaside promenade bit done. I think it'll look quite good at the end. So yeah, we'll just... Oh no, done that wrong. Just fill in the poles here. So yeah, this is basically just filling out the water and the sea for the actual sea that is there. So yeah, I probably won't bother doing that much, as it is quite boring for people to watch. So yeah, this is the promenade bit here, so I think we'll get started. There's a car park the other side of this. I've took some pictures of it and stuff like that, so I can see what to build and where. So if I just stop talking for a bit, that's because I'm checking the Google Maps and the pictures I took to see where everything is in relation to the thing. So I think first bit, we're going to finish this brick wall, because at the moment it goes up into the end and goes outwards. So it might not be the most interesting thing, but as we go along in these series, there'll definitely be better things to build. I think the leisure centre would be quite fun to build, so that episode should be good. So I'm hopefully going to bring this out once a week if possible, if not twice a week, because there's other people who want to do videos on the gaming channel of Felixstowe TV. So yeah, so there is a sort of fence bit that comes through here, and this allows vehicles to drive onto the promenade when we have like vehicle shows. I think there was one last year. Yeah, I think last year was the vehicle show. There's a vehicle show in here where old antique vehicles used to drive on the pier, and they come on this bit here. So yeah, this wall backs onto the car park of the leisure centre, so we will probably be doing that. I'm just looking to see. So there's a bit of dirt. So there's a bit of dirt here. Oh, I did that wrong. That'll just block off the car park. It's a nice bit of dirt there with a flower in it. And then we have car park along here. So I'm going to use for the car park. If you are from Felixstowe and have any suggestions of like different things you wanted to see added, because I'm not going to go into a load of detail with these sort of builds, but I will try to go in as much detail as possible, because obviously I'm limited with the size of the block and the detail that some buildings have on them. But I would try to get most buildings in, or the main ones obviously, because they look obviously the best. So yeah, got here now. So yeah, there's a car parking space. So the car parking spaces start here, and I think these are for people who work at the leisure centre. I'm not sure if that's too small for a car park space, because Minecraft, it's quite different. So the scale of real life is a little bit different. This wall you have to normally jump on if you want to sit on it, so that's basically what I've got here. Cars are roughly that sort of size. I'm not sure, maybe they might be one bigger. Not sure actually. No, I think we'll go with that for the moment. So yeah, so there'll be car park space there. There. Curved bit of brick wall. There is quite a lot of car park spaces. God, they go on for ages. So because there's a lot of people that work at the leisure centre, like lifeguards and managers and stuff like that. So yeah, I think it stops about here. So this is a floodgate here, or what represents a floodgate. There's a floodgate here, and I think there's just a area where you walk through here, so there's going to be no car park spaces there. And then the car park spaces continue round like this, like that. Just fill in all this. So yeah, I think we'll stop the car park spaces for now, because it could get quite boring really. Especially when I get some of the land sorted out. We can add beach huts, and there's a war memorial as well that we can add. That's up the left end over there. I don't know how far this is going to stretch, but yeah, we'll hopefully try and get most things in. Okay, I'm going to drink a speed potion. And speed potion makes you place blocks faster and go faster on the screen. Obviously, if you haven't played Minecraft, you probably won't know some of these stuff. So yeah, so you go across like that. Just make one more line like that. There we go. So there. Down here it's going to be there's sort of a bed of flowers that they used to do every year. Not sure if they do it now. Haven't seen one in a while, but yeah, they do a bed of flowers that are here. So yeah, there needs to be a sort of road in between this and the flower beds. So across here like that. I think we'll make the roads 3 wide, so like that. And then what I want to do... Oh yeah, this picture that I have here actually does have a lorry with a crane made out of flowers in it, so yeah. This picture was obviously taken when there was flowers in there, so yeah. We need to find sort of brownish brick. Don't think they even have that in the game. Probably don't. Okay, for the meanwhile, we're just going to use this sort of colour here. I can represent the brick bit. So it's kind of on an angle. See, the floodgate is there. So yeah, it is just off the floodgate. And here we have it there. Yeah, that's about it. I'm just going to make a rough outline because we obviously won't get everything done in this video. Like that, and squared off at the end. There's benches also around here as well. Like that. So we're just making a rough outline of where it will be. Probably when we come back to the next episode, which should be next week or the week after, this should probably be done because I want to hurry things along and I don't want to be stuck on different things for too long. So yeah, that's roughly about the shape it is. It's obviously on the side bit there, and because it's made out of squares, it looks a bit odd, but yeah. So yeah, I think that's all we'll be able to have time for in this video. So if you enjoy this series, like down in the description below. I'd like to continue it, but I want as much support on it as possible because it is quite a big task to do. I've seen people create towns before. I think maybe some have had bigger scales, but it takes them ages and ages, like months. So yeah, I want as much support on this as I can. So if you guys leave comments and support the series. And I thank you for watching. And